First warning weather with meteorologist Rich Segal.
It was around this time yesterday that we were having rain in the area. Outside of the hill country, or in the hill country, is where we saw most of the freezing precipitation, mostly in the form of some freezing rain, but there were a couple of reports of some sleet. About 9/10 of an inch to an inch and a third in the hill country, 3/4 of an inch to an inch and 3/4 in areas along and east of I-35. So it was a very healthy rain, even if it did arrive late. But now we are done with the rain for a while, and after the overcast sky that we had to start this day, we are ending with this beautiful sunset as we overlook the western sky using the Austonian camera as our point of reference. So a pretty end to the day. This was also pretty. We were able to share a pollen count that had low thresholds for both cedar and mold, and both lower in number today than they were yesterday. Yesterday's cedar count was about 27. Today it was less than 10. That area of low pressure off now as it takes the clouds with it. Will be clear tonight, and then a sunny forecast for you tomorrow, and over the next couple of days dry weather. There'll be another front that will come across, but you notice that the wind flow stays west to east. That's a zonal flow, so that creates the dry weather pattern that we'll have. So there go the clouds for the rest of the early evening. We'll see a few passing clouds overnight, but I'm still forecasting the sky is clear. Sunshine on Saturday, mainly clear Saturday night into Sunday morning. 6 o'clock Sunday morning, the next cold front that will affect our weather will move through the western hill country, past I-35 during the middle of the morning. This is the 9 o'clock prognostication of where the front will be and the clouds out ahead of it. The front will come through with no rain, and then the front out of the area by early in the afternoon. That leaves us with a northwest to north wind and a little cool down as we head to Monday. Overnight low temperatures will generally average the low to mid-20s for a vast majority of the region. Out in the western hill country, some of the low-lying areas may have minimum temperatures tomorrow in the upper half of the teens. Our forecast low is 28. Wind chill at 7 o'clock will be in the 20s and 30s. It will drop into some teens as we get to midnight to 2 a.m. and pretty much stay in the 20s and 30s through most of the morning before that warming trend starts. And that warm-up will take us into the mid to upper 50s for Saturday afternoon with that dry southwest wind. And then as we wind this out to next week, we're just going to see clouds pass. A few days the clouds will be thicker than other days, and you'll see that in the 7-day forecast. All right, 28 the overnight low with a northwest wind. Southwest wind tomorrow, high 58. 7-day forecast has us at 61 Sunday, and then the cool down into the low to mid 50s on Monday and Tuesday, mid to upper 50s on Wednesday. We're back in the 60s on Thursday, and we get close to 70 on Friday.